Hey guys, Todd Turnwald here, Senior Life in the Turnwald Group. Hope you're having a great day. Hey, we got two special guests here today that I'm really excited about bringing to you guys. Michelle Montavano, one of our top leaders, based out of Ohio. She works with Andy Caldwell and his group. Just a great gal. She really works hard. She's in the process of building her agency, and she's been training this week with Stella Powell down in Cincinnati. She's from Cincinnati. They're actually working in Lima, Ohio. And so today we're going to interview both these guys, and we're going to hear a little bit about their week. So I'm really excited to bring these two to you guys. That way you can learn and watch how they're growing and seeing how they're very efficient and very profitable. So stay tuned. We got some good stuff for you. Hi guys, Todd Turnwald here with Senior Life in the Turnwald Group. Today I've got Michelle Montavano and Stella Powell. Michelle is one of our top leaders here in Ohio. She actually works with Andy Caldwell in Columbus. They're doing awesome things. And Stella Powell, she actually lives in Cincinnati. They're both up here this week, working in Lima, Ohio, and having a heck of a week. So I'm really excited to have both of these guys on. They're doing some great things. So first I'm going to start with Michelle. She's just in the process of starting her agency, and we had talked about this a couple weeks ago. And this week she was out training Stella, so I kind of want to just let you share a little bit what you've experienced so far with Stella and kind of what you're seeing.
Well, I've worked with Stella once before when she first came out here, and right off the bat, it was like, we're like, okay, we're going to be a good team.
That's right, I do remember that, yeah.
Definitely get along well and work well with each other, take great advice from each other, which I love. So this week we drove up here to Lima, and have been working. We pulled 40 leads, and together we were able to write over $7,000 in business. Wow. And she's been in the insurance business, she'll tell all that, but just made the switch to Senior Life, so just needed a refresher, learning on a new product, but we were able to sell over $7,000, protect 13 families, which is really awesome.
Absolutely.
So it's been a good week and a lot of training, but it's been fun along the way.
And I want to come back to that. So they did about 7,300 in production, which is awesome. And I believe you guys kind of started your week on Tuesday.
Yes.
All right. So, basically Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and they had a deal this morning here on Friday, which was fantastic. And with our system, we set our appointments on the first day of the week, and then we run appointments the rest of the week. So how many appointments did you guys have?
We had 19 appointments.
19 appointments, okay. And then you ended up closing, what did you say, 14?
14 deals,
So 14 out of 19. They pulled 40 leads, and you guys do have a few leads left. About how many leads do you guys have left?
About 15 leads
15 left? Unanswered, all right. So that's awesome. Those are great numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I think anybody in the industry would take 7,300 in production. Very efficient, right? And you guys are both coming from, basically Marysville and Cincinnati and work in this area. So, man, that is fantastic. So Stella, tell us a little bit about what you've experienced so far here with Senior Life and our group and stuff.
Well, with Senior Life, it's a total different mindset. First of all, the team is so supportive. Anyone is willing to get on the phone when you need them, when you're in the house and you have a question, and you're just kind of figuring out, let me just take a minute out, call one of the teammates and see what the answer is. I always want to give my client the best opportunity, and if I don't know the answer, I'm definitely going to learn something when I ask, what is the answer to this question?
Absolutely.
So that's first. This week's been great with Michelle. This lady is so smart, and she is just so quick that sometimes I'm like, oh my God, she is a rock star, okay? Yeah. But not just that, she's the most supportive person, and she'll kind of get me in the car and be like, instead of wording it this way, word it that way. It might help you just make that difference. And when you really kind of comprehend the different ways you can say something to seal a deal, take her advice. It makes a difference.
I love it.
And I love helping people. And I've never thought, and me and Todd talked about this way early. I never thought I would be helping so many people in a week's time.
Yep.
So that is really great to know that I'm protecting a family. I'm protecting this client from just having peace of mind, which is the best thing ever.
Yeah. You know, that's with both of these young ladies. They're the perfect fit for Senior Life in our agency. And the biggest reason why I think you guys would agree with this, what we preach is you got to take, I say this to every single new agent or prospect, like you have to have empathy for people. Like you gotta be coachable, you gotta have motivation, but if you're not empathetic for folks, like we really don't want you in the agency. And I think that's why both of you guys succeed so well, is that it's genuine, right? I mean, these guys flat out care for their clients, and not just the clients, but their partners, right? And there's a lot of different ways to build an agency, you know, and I'm not saying ours is, you know, perfect or right and someone else is wrong, but what I feel like it aligns with what we all believe, right? We take care of each other. We're making sure that we represent Senior Life in the right way, and the legacy, and we sing that song to as many people as we possibly can, right? So tell me, like, Michelle, what do you envision for Stella here in the next couple weeks, the next month? Where do you think she's going? What direction?
Oh, I say I'm going to be competing with her in a minute.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be battle over
Yeah.
here soon. She's good. She listens to the client. She cares, and that's anything I want on my team.
Yeah.
Is the pay is nice and it's rewarding, but the bigger reward of it is what we're able to do. And she's a quick learner, and she's willing to work whenever. She went on vacation last week, and she knew that she was going to be gone for a week, so she wrote $7,000 all by herself. Worked Saturday, Sunday.
Before vacation.
Right before she went on vacation, and it's just the dedication. Like you can't ask for anything better. So I don't know what she'll be, but I know it'll be good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She's a rising star, isn't she?
Yes, and I'm gonna be excited, but I'm also gonna get a little jealous. So it's gonna be a little competition, but it'll be good. It'll be good because I love our friendly competitions within our group because we want everyone to succeed.
Yes.
But really, when you look at it on a bigger aspect, it's not like competing as in like who's better than the other. It's almost like we're competing and helping way more people. You know what I mean?
Yes.
We've got goals, and we're pushing those goals, and then we're just cheering everybody on, and I love that.
Well, Stella, I want to back up here real quick because you went through our class training, correct? And then obviously you got in the field, so you got the class training and the field training. Did you get that? And we don't need to talk about any other agencies. Have you received that kind of training before?
I've gotten field training, but it's the difference is with Michelle, she's correcting things as she's teaching me things.
Okay.
There's a difference, and I know everybody learns differently.
Sure.
I'm one that learns with someone.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's great because this opportunity gave me a chance to just really soak it all in. And she's not telling me, hey, do it my way.
Yeah.
She's telling me, do it the right way, but do it your way.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
good
that
there.
clients really can tell through people that are very kind of robotic, scripted, and we need to know our stuff, but we don't have to kind of talk like a robot.
Yeah.
These are genuine people that need help, and when they can kind of figure out that, hey, they're human too.
Yeah.
They have families, they have parents, they have grandparents. They are more able to kind of be like, okay,
Get their
let
guard
me just
down a little
put
bit.
my wall down for
Yeah.
a second and listen to this person and see what they have to offer me. And that's the difference. Nobody likes to be told, hey, you need this.
Right.
You know, it's that this is what it is. And this might, you know, give you peace of mind. It might just give your family an opportunity not to go through any kind of, you know, upheaval.
Yep. Nope, I get it. You know, I think one of the best things that we have done in our agency, and I think you guys would agree with this, is we implemented the class training, Andy took that over.
I love that class training.
Yeah.
Has just done a phenomenal job. So I feel like when we're bringing on new partners, we do a great job of making sure that they're well equipped when they get out in the field.
Yes.
So they get in that class training on Friday. He makes sure that they have absolutely everything right, ready to go. And then we immediately put them in the car with a veteran agent, a leader, right away on Monday. And our goal is to get them making money, their very first week in training. So we are not an agency where, we don't send out leads. I mean, these guys are getting leads right away. They're getting trained. But the difference, I feel, is we're not just giving them the leads and saying, see you later.
Right.
We've got leaders out in the car, and that was I can't take credit for it. Robert Shiver, he's our VP at Senior Life. He brought that to our attention at our last meeting, and like the light bulb went off, and we put that into play immediately with Andy's class training. And guys, our I don't know that we'll ever be exactly where we want to be, but our numbers keep going up. And the best thing that I see is we have so many different people winning right now. It's not just the same 1 or 2 people. And I believe, like Stella, I think you're at nearly 8,000 for the month.
Yeah.
And you're still in transition from full-time. You're not full-time yet.
I'm
you're
not
still
full-time yet.
She's part-time right now, and
yet.
she's
I'm trying to get there.
Yeah.
Sometimes in the back of your head you have this little person or whatever you want to call it say, hey, you're getting a constant paycheck every week. But then you kind of look at how much you've written, and then you kind of figure that paycheck was just one appointment.
Yeah.
And you think, I can quit now.
Yeah.
So I'm getting there. I'm getting to where that little person inside my head, just needs to shut up
flick
and
them off.
right.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And go full time.
Yeah. And we're growing, which I love, and we're learning. I gotta still give props to Andy too on that class. He's working on that thing day in, day out. I think he was up till midnight last night working on that thing for today's class, and we want people in it, and so they can see, whether they're a new agent or paying from other agencies, the difference in training. Because when I came out, as well as Andy tried to train me, I'm a little jealous of the newer agents now, because it's like, why didn't we implement this 5 years ago? Like,
I agree.
It's awesome.
It is. It really is. So we're super excited with the people that we have coming into the agency. One of the questions as soon as Stella got here today was, I asked her, how her husband was doing, if he was happy with her progress, and she got a big smile on her face, and he's happy, she's happy. I said, you don't need to say anything more. You're smiling and you're happy. That's a win. Okay, so I know we're going in the right direction. So I appreciate you both coming up to Lima today.
Yeah.
And it's Michelle's birthday.
Yes, it is.
She's 26.
Yep.
Correct. So she looks like she's like 18. She'll probably be that way forever. But happy birthday to her. She is absolutely phenomenal. And Stella, we're super glad that you're a part of this agency.
I'm so grateful. I really am.
I love it.
I mean, I'm so grateful that you came all the way from Lima?
Yeah.
Okay, I always say it Lima.
Yeah, right here.
To Cincinnati to meet me.
Yeah.
I know that's a drive, but
It's well worth it.
I think on my part, I'm just so grateful for you to do that.
Yeah. I am too. And, if you have questions or you're in the industry and you're not getting the training, you're not getting that culture, reach out to one of us. We'd be more than happy to talk to you. If you're in a position right now where they're talking that R word of recession and cutting people back, layoffs, all that negative stuff, we're not, guys. That's not even in our vocabulary. It's not on our radar to do any layoffs. I mean, that's a great feeling too. So we'd love to help you out as well. But I'm Todd Turnwald. This is Michelle and Stella. Hope you enjoyed the show today, and we'll be back next week. Thanks, guys.